What's up, everybody? So we are back on Isla Sorna, aka Site B, continuing our series that I promised you guys. So we are on episode 3 of Site B, and I do want to apologize for being gone so long. I have been, pretty busy editing videos that I have planned for you guys, Site B videos and stuff like that. So, anyways, let's hop to it. So in our last 2 episodes, we did those episodes with GoPro cameras, and I don't plan on changing that at all. Like I said, the GoPro cameras really come in handy, but I decided to do this episode a tad bit different. So we are on at probably the north side of Isla Sorna, and it's a dense jungle that we're actually in. So the way this jungle is set up here on Isla Sorna, it's like an amazing path, and it's basically, I'm going to be taking you guys on a tour through this jungle, and it's going to be cool to maneuver through with our Jeep. So it's like a perfectly built path, I might say. So just going to go through this very dense jungle. Actually, I would have actually preferred to do this with the GoPro camera, but I actually want to drive and just get the physical experience with the beautiful creatures that are out here. And there's no telling what we might bump into. So this is going to be pretty good. It's a tour through one of our very thick jungles here on Isla Sorna, and like I said, don't know what we might bump into, so let's get started. Also, well, look what came over here. This is actually an Ankylosaurus. The Ankylosaurus came right over here to us. She's probably about to panic. Actually, I can't tell if it's female or male because of the lighting right now. If she stepped into the sunlight, or if I probably drove into the sunlight to get a better view of her, I keep calling it a she, but I can't really decide the gender because of I guess the reflection of the sun. But that's very funny. She came right over here to us. But to recap what happened the last 2 episodes, actually. In the first episode, we successfully released the Ceratosaurus in the wild with you guys, and excuse me. And in the second episode, we talked about the well-being of the island, since nobody has been on the island, or the public has not known about the island in the last 19 years. Okay, this is a female. Yep. But the public has not known about the island in the last 19 years or so. That's what we talked about in the second episode. And we also came in contact with a Tyrannosaurus Rex couple. So there's no telling what we might There's no telling what we might bump into out here. You see, an Ankylosaurus came right up to us as we were trying to, starting episode 3 off. So, anyways, let's get started. So we're gonna be cruising through here. It's like a Jurassic cruise, I guess you can say. And there's actually paths, like we might double back and take different paths. So yeah, there's actually different pathways we can actually take. So we're gonna take this is probably the main pathway that we're gonna take. So we're gonna take this main pathway. Don't know what we might bump into. I'm gonna try to keep the condition of the Jeep pretty stable, because dinosaurs can. Hold on. Okay, so it looks like we have a group of 4. Hold on. I want to say 4, but it looks like a higher count than 4. But they're Stegosauruses, and let me see. Okay, so yeah, it's way more than 4. It's a huge group. We have to admire these creatures from a distance. We do. Oh my gosh, this is probably the most Stegosauruses I've seen at one time, outside of us doing that population count back on Isla Nublar last month. My god. So we have a huge herd of Stegosauruses over here, and they seem to be migrating from the water, which is this water source right here, to somewhere maybe behind those trees. I'm going to actually go try to check it out. I want to actually get an idea of how many Stegosauruses is in this one area. Stegosauruses can be very, very aggressive, and there's 9 times out of 10 an alpha in that group. So okay, here's an open. I don't want to forget where this is at. I can actually get lost out here, but I'm trying to keep up with the paths and try to remember a lot of stuff. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, they're actually migrating from. This is probably their nesting grounds. They probably go back and forth from the water source, and they're in a huge group, so they probably don't have to worry about anything trying to attack them, which is pretty good for them. So yeah, like I said, this is probably the most Stegosauruses that I've seen at one time, and I do have to be careful. These guys could panic and try to attack me, of course. There's so many of them. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I don't trust these guys. One whip from their Thagomizer, and I can be done. So there's at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. They're all coming from this little area. There's a lot of Stegosauruses in this area, and it's kind of making me pretty nervous. So we're going to go back the way we came and try to round up the hold on. Where's that opening? I hope I didn't lose it. Some of this stuff is pretty deep, too deep for our Jeep to... Okay, here it is. Yeah, some of the stuff is actually way too deep for our Jeep to actually maneuver through, so... But we're going to get through this stuff the best way we can. I hope I didn't... Okay, I was making sure I didn't go in a circle, but yeah, this is the way out. I believe so, yeah. So there's the rest of the Stegosauruses. So they're probably in a group up to like maybe 10 to... Wait, no, way more than 10. Maybe around like 17. Group of... I'll say 15 through... The highest I go is probably 20. There's a lot of Stegosauruses here, and they probably range from a lot of ages. There might actually be, with a group this high, there can actually be 2 alphas. You know, Stegosauruses, they go pretty far distances here on Isla Sorna to make sure that they migrate a lot, put it like that, and they stay in huge herds, huge groups. The smallest group of Stegosauruses that you'll probably see here on Isla Sorna is probably about, maybe in a group of 5. But, okay, yeah, these guys are indeed coming over here. Yeah, I'm not going to trust. These guys are coming over here. They can be very, very aggressive, so we're going to actually continue down the cruise. We have to double back to actually check out that other path, so we might see them again. And I also want, we are well equipped with a tranquilizer that we won't hesitate to use if needed, because we don't want to, like, we don't kill any dinosaurs here on Isla Sorna under no circumstances. So if we need to, we will tranquilize any dinosaur. Oh crap. Please don't mind my reckless driver. I told you guys. Okay, hold on, wait, we have, that looks like a trike. Okay, we actually have a carnivore, so we're gonna... Ceratosaurus appears to be male, and he does have the Triceratops panicking. Little do the trikes know if they actually... Okay, we also have a Ceratosaurus. If that Ceratosaurus engaged in contact with the Ceratosaurus and the trikes, that Ceratosaurus will be done, but the trikes probably want to play it safe. We don't want to get too close to that Ceratosaurus. I don't want to agitate any of the dinosaurs here. I probably already agitated... Oh, hold on. We also have an Allosaurus that just woke up from a slumber, so maybe these guys do have reason to panic. Why the Ceratosaurus... Oh, and it does appear to be a Apatosaurus. 2 Apatosauruses. Why the Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus are not fighting each other, I am unclear about, but I can only come up... The only reason I can come up with is because they both know the damage that they can dish out to each other, and probably prey is probably plentiful in this dense jungle, so they probably really see no reason to engage in contact. That looks to be a male Allosaurus, and Allosaurus on Isla Sorna, they do usually stay in groups, but I'm not sure. I mean, unless we see some more Allosauruses, I don't think these guys could be in groups. And we all... Okay, so speaking of the Apatosauruses that we just seen going to that river source, this is actually the first Apatosaurus that you guys have encountered with us here on Isla Sorna in this Site B series, and these guys are massive. I don't want to get too close, nor do I want to get trampled. Oh man, she was getting pretty close. Okay, so and that Allosaurus appeared to be following us, so we're actually gonna try to get out the area a little bit. I don't want to lead the Allosaurus to the Stegosauruses and put them in danger. Okay, Dracorexes and Stygimolochs. And the Allosaurus can be anywhere. Oh, come on, you guys, come on, please move out the way. I don't want to put our vehicle in danger. We're going to continue this way where the Apatosauruses are going. So yeah, Apatosauruses are in a pretty big group here. Nothing can really... They don't really have to worry about anything. Taking them out, of course. My Jeep, I think, is stuck. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, let me just move out of these big guys' way. Like I said, they don't really have to worry about anything, taking them out. Especially in the big group that they're in. These agitated Sinoceratops and Triceratopses are probably going to trample me if I don't get out of their way. Actually, we might... Do I want to go back the way we came, or... Actually, no, I'm going to keep going this way, actually. I was going to go back the way we came and took that extra path that I told you guys about before we encountered the Stegosauruses. But, I think we're going to continue this way. I try not to get confused when I'm going through these paths, because it's very easy to get confused. I actually think I might be off the paths. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to get too confused. So we're going to go back the way we came and take that first path that I mentioned before we encountered the Stegosaurus. We're going to get there as quick as possible, so I'm going to have to speed up my driving abilities, that is. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I do not plan on using I really just want to give you guys a more physical experience with the dinosaurs here in this episode, but I don't plan on doing a lot of the episodes with the Jeeps. I do plan on okay, there's some more Apatosauruses. I do plan on doing most of my episodes with our you know, our GoPro cameras, which are perfect for these kind of little things. So if you guys don't prefer the little Jeep tour, I really just want to take you guys on a tour through this area on Isla Sorna. But if you guys don't prefer the tour, the Jeep tour, then I'm not mad at you guys at all. The GoPro cameras can give you guys, there's another Apatosaurus. The GoPro cameras can give you guys one of the best experiences with these dinosaurs, but I just want to get, just for at least one episode, just for the fun of it, you know, a physical experience with these guys. Anyways, I'm trying to get back on land. I do believe our Jeep has probably got stuck. Apatosaurus is bathing, daydreaming. Okay, so we're gonna head back on the path. Digimollics are everywhere, like little mosquitoes. So we have to pass the group of Stegosauruses that we just encountered, and I won't be surprised if they are already agitated. So we don't want to agitate them anymore. Just gonna have to hurry up and just go past them and get to that path that I told you guys about. Well, the path, we both seen the path before we encountered the Stegos. So two carnivores we encountered right off the bat in the same proximity, which actually surprised me, is Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus. Those carnivores are really around the same size, same length, so they know what damage they both can dish out to each other, which is probably the reason for them not fighting. I'm surprised we didn't pass the Stegos yet. Maybe they, I don't know. Anyways, so what we're gonna do, okay, I believe, okay, I might have went too far. Okay, so yeah, that second path is actually somewhere over here. Like I said, it's really kind of hard to not to get confused out here. Alright, so yeah, this is indeed, I believe, the second path. Yeah, if we had our GoPro cameras, we would have no problem getting through a lot of this stuff. But hold on, wait. I gotta be careful. I'm taking a whole nother pathway now. I don't know what I can come in contact with. Okay, be careful. Okay, which way should? Hold on, wait. Yeah, I don't know what I can come in contact with, so I am indeed trying to be careful. I'm actually gonna go back. I'm gonna take, there was a little way. I'm gonna take this, you'll see. Which way was it? Or did I? Okay, yeah, we're gonna take this way actually. I don't know if this is a path. Meanwhile, like as I'm driving, I'm really trying to watch everything. This is pretty risky, you know, not knowing what's out here. And I don't really want to risk any damage to the vehicle. Anything could show up, honestly. Oh, okay. So that we have a group of velociraptors. These are the Tiger Raptors. So Tiger Raptors, as you guys can see, are not extinct here on Isla Sorna. There's also another Ankylosaurus. We have to really admire these guys can be very agitated. Once they start running, I'm going to probably take cover. It appears to be 2 females and 2 males. And they are really staring me down, God. Alright, so yeah, that's a female running up on us now. Okay, we probably can spook her. Hold on, wait, she appears to be coming after us. And the Ankylosaurus appears to be coming over here too. Oh, that Ankylosaurus is coming for a drink of water. So we're trying to admire these guys from a distance. These are the first raptors that you guys haven't. Okay, hold on, wait. It looks like we're. Okay, yeah, these guys are indeed trying to attack. This place is crawling with velociraptors. My gosh, they're everywhere. I'm going to try and find a place that we can admire them from without risking any damage to the vehicle. Oh, here's also a Notosaurus. So this is one of the dinosaurs, if I can follow it real quick. This is one of the dinosaurs that was not on the original engine list. So this is the first time that you guys actually are seeing it. Of course, we can't look at it for too long because we're being followed. We are definitely being stalked by velociraptors here. So is that one right there? Okay, now I'm hallucinating now, guys. I have to find that group of velociraptors to see where they went. This place is swarming with tiger stripe velociraptors. Okay. Jesus, these guys are everywhere. Let me take one. Oh my god. They are broken off into a whole bunch of groups. There are at least over 16 velociraptors in this one little area. And they probably, there's no telling what they hunt out here. They probably pick off the Stygimolochs and Dracorexes. They probably also even hunt compies. The males don't really seem to be worried about me, but the females are going crazy. They seem to be taking refuge amongst the Ankylosauruses here. And of course, you know, they can't cause any damage to the Ankylosaurus, so the Ankylosauruses and the Notosauruses doesn't really have any reason to worry about these guys. Just want to make sure I'm not being followed. Okay. So yeah, I'm really just trying to get good views of these guys because this is the first time that you guys are seeing the tiger stripe raptors or hearing anything about them since the incident that Malcolm took place in 1997. That's a female along with 2 males. These guys are beautiful. See, look, it's always the females that appear to be coming first. We're going to get ready to take off. It's literally always the female. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh my god, look how beautiful these guys are. We have to be very, very careful. Oh, okay. We just got attacked by what appears to be... Does this confirm my theory about the female? That appears to be a female velociraptor taking off. We did take heavy damage from that hit. These Jeeps are made to take hits, but we really are not... we don't want to take any damage, put it that way. We don't want to put our vehicles in that risk. So this area is obviously very populated with velociraptors. We're going to check out the rest of the proximity to see if there's any more other carnivores or any more velociraptors in the area. I honestly feel like I'm lost. I'm so worried about the raptors. I feel like I might have gotten lost. I have to find the original path. I really don't know where I'm going, guys. I really have to find that original path. And you know, velociraptors are aware that I'm in their area now, so there's no telling how they would react. I could be followed. Like I said, I really feel like I'm lost. You know, I had to be a dinosaur to maneuver through this stuff very well. And unfortunately, none of us are dinosaurs. Ooh. Crap. It would be messed up if I just turned around and seen the whole group of velociraptors following me. If you guys actually do want me to, I try to go to different areas here on Isla Sorna for you guys, but if you want me to, we could actually come back to this area in the next episode and study these dinosaurs. We'll study, you know, get better looks at these velociraptors even more outside of the, you know, the physical Jeep experience that I just gave you guys. We're actually gonna, let me see if I can get away over there. There's an area where the Stegos was at. We're gonna try to cut in between that area if I can find a gap here. Yeah, that's if I can find a gap. To be honest, I actually don't even see the Stegosauruses anymore. They could have easily migrated somewhere else that quick. They probably felt threatened. Okay, yeah, here's our gap. Oh crap. That was pretty fun. Okay, hold on, wait. What's that? Is that a carnivore? Can't tell, all I see is a tail. I can't tell, all I see is a tail. Get it? Okay, so we are gonna go check out what that could be. It appears to be something large. Okay, so that actually appears to be, if it's what I think it is, this is pretty exciting for you guys. Because this was not on the original engine list, and this would be the first time that you guys see this. Let me try to find a gap so I can get a better look at it. Hopefully it's what I think it is. Okay, so that is indeed what I think it is. So it is the Ceratosaurus. So these guys were not on the original engine list, and this is the first time you guys will be experiencing looking at these dinosaurs, you know, in the flesh. So here on Isla Sorna, we have incubated at least maybe 10 Ceratosaurus, but this was 3 years ago, and nothing can really take out the Ceratosaurus here on the island. They are one of the more smaller sauropods, but they are thriving very well. I can happily say that. So as you can see, I'm trying to see, is there any more? We got 2 in this area. Ceratosaurus here on Isla Sorna, they break off into groups of at least 7, but I'm only seeing 2, so you know, things could probably change. Or they could be looking, you know, it could be breeding season for these guys. They're trying to hide up in the trees. These are some shy giants. Shy, gentle giants. Let me get a better view of that one coming out. So that's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm trying to get a better view. Oh, come on. I was not expecting to see any Ceratosaurus in this area, but some of these areas that I'm showing you guys I haven't visited in a long time. Okay, here's a better view. So you can see how they're massive, but they're not your average size sauropod. So they're a lot bigger than the Brachiosaurus and the Myrmecisaurus, and they don't really like Brachiosaurus, like a lot of open land. Myrmecisaurus prefer wooded areas, and as you can see, Ceratosaurus, they really tend to stay in dense jungles like this, probably because they fit more with the trees and there's nothing to really bother them. So yeah, so we're gonna actually, you know, draw. Oh crap, so we have been followed by a Velociraptor all of this way. We've been followed by a Velociraptor all of this way. This is crazy, and it's actually a female, so that furthermore proves my theory that female Velociraptors are way more aggressive than male Velociraptors, and they have problem with our Jeep. She's having problems keeping up with us, and we are moving pretty slow. This is pretty fun, but at the same time dangerous. We're probably going to get out of this area. She could easily call for help anytime she wants. So we're going to draw a conclusion to this episode. The next episode will be even more exciting. I have a lot planned, like I say, as always, for you guys. We got a chance to see the tiger stripe velociraptors that are not extinct. We got a chance to see the Notosauruses and the Ceratosaurus, along with, you know, a huge group of Stegosauruses, and strangely Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus is in the same area. So that draws a conclusion to this episode. I just want to give you guys a quick tour of one of the dense jungles here on Isla Sorna. We're going to pick up more quicker than what we did with this episode compared to the last one, because I did take a 2-week little group. Like I said, I've been editing a lot of videos. I'm really trying to find out where that Velociraptor went. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and I will catch you in the next episode of Site B. Oh, here's the Velociraptor too. We're actually going to get ready to get out of here, guys. Peace out.